English learners, welcome to One English Pod. This podcast is for people who are learning English. I speak slowly and use easy words. Sometimes I add fun tips and expressions to help you grow. Today, I have 2 short dialogues for you. The first one is a real-life situation between 2 friends. One of them has a problem. His bike is broken and he needs help. They want to go to the movies, but now they have a problem with time. Let's listen and see how they fix it together. It's full of useful words for everyday conversations. The second dialogue is different. It's short and educational. It gives you a cool English tip about question words. You will learn a fun way to remember answers to questions like what, where, and when. We call it the W to T trick. You'll understand soon. So we'll listen to each dialogue one time. After each one, we'll explain the hard words and phrases and give you simple examples to help you understand. All right, let's begin with the first dialogue. Listen carefully.
Hey, don't forget we're meeting at 6:30.
Ugh, I was just about to text you.
What's up?
My bike has a flat tire. I just noticed it now.
Seriously? That sucks.
Yeah, and there's no good bus from here, especially at this hour.
Want me to come get you?
Would you? That would help a lot.
Of course. Just send me your address again. I know you moved recently.
Hang on, I'll send my live location. Easier that way.
Got it. Thanks. I'll start heading over in a few.
How long do you think it'll take?
Not sure. Maybe 25 minutes. I need to get gas first.
If we're that late, we might miss the movie.
What time was it again?
6:50. It was the final screening tonight.
Of course it was. Classic timing.
I know. I just checked online. Nothing else for that one.
All right, so do we give up or find a plan B?
Let's pick another movie. What about that new sci-fi thriller?
The Denis Villeneuve one?
Yes. I've been dying to see it.
Same here. Let's do it. What time does it start?
7:40. We'll definitely make it.
Perfect. I'm leaving now. Be ready when I get there.
Already packing snacks.
Good. I'll drive. You feed me.
Deal. Thanks again for rescuing me.
Anytime. That's what friends with cars are for.
Okay, that was a fun and real conversation. Yeah, it felt like something that could happen any day. Let's talk about some words and phrases. First, flat tire. That means the tire has no air. Yes, the bike can't be used like that. It's a common problem. Then the friend says, "Want me to come get you?" That's a very nice offer. That's a friendly way to say, "Should I come and take you with my car?" Another cool phrase is hang on. It means wait a moment. Right. And live location means a map that shows where you are in real time. They also said that sucks. That's an informal way to say something is bad or unlucky. Yes, not very polite, but common with friends. And what's plan B? It means a second option when the first one doesn't work. Good. So they missed the first movie, but found a new one. That's right. They said, let's pick another movie. That means, let's choose a different one. And sci-fi thriller is short for science fiction thriller. The kind of movie with future, space, or science, and also a little suspense. The ending was nice too. Thanks again for rescuing me. Funny, but sweet. Yes, it shows strong friendship. And snacks too. Okay, ready for the second dialogue? This one is short, but super useful for learning. Let's listen now.
Hey, Emma. Want to hear a fun English tip?
Sure. I love learning new tricks.
It's about question words. You know, the ones that start with W.
Like what, where, when, who, why.
Exactly. So here's the cool part. If you change the W to a T, you often get the answer.
Really? That sounds strange. Can you show me?
Of course. Let's start with what. If I ask, what is that? The answer could be, that is my phone.
Oh, I see. So what? That.
Exactly. Now try where. If I say, where is the dog? The answer might be there under the table.
Where, there. That makes sense. What about when?
Same idea. If I ask, when is the party? You can answer then at 6 p.m.,
So when, then. That's actually really helpful.
right? It's a simple way to remember how some answers are formed.
Does it work with who or why?
Not really. Who, to, or why, try doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that would be confusing.
But for what, where, and when, it's a fun memory trick.
I like it. It's great for beginners or when you're trying to think fast.
Exactly. It helps you connect questions and answers more naturally.
Thanks, Jake. I'm going to tell my little brother. He just started learning English.
Awesome. Tell him it's the W to T trick.
Done. Now, every time I hear a W question, I'll think of the answer word. Done. Now, every time I hear a W question, I'll think of the answer word.
Mission accomplished.
That was a cool English tip. It's called the W to T trick. So, some question words start with W, like what, where, and when. And the answer often starts with a T, like that, there, and then. Let's go over them again. What is that? That is my phone. So what? That. Where is the dog? There, under the table. So where? There. When is the party? Then at 6 p.m. So when? Then. It's not perfect for all question words. Yes, who and why don't really work with this trick. But for the three, what, where, and when, it's a good memory tip. And very helpful for beginners. You can remember the answer by just thinking of the question word. Also, it helps when you are speaking fast. And it's fun to teach to kids too. Like in the dialogue, Emma says she'll teach her little brother. That's great. Sharing tips helps everyone learn. So, today we had two great dialogues. The first one was a real-life problem. One friend helped the other. We learned words like flat tire, hang on, and plan B. And we saw how friends can work together to fix a situation. Then we had the second dialogue, a fun English tip. It showed us how what, where, and when can lead to that, there, and then. That's the W to T trick, a small idea but very useful. Remember, learning English is a journey. Take small steps. Repeat new words. Use them in your day. You can even practice the dialogues with a friend. Practice makes it easier and more fun, too. Thanks for joining me on One English Pod today. We'll be back next time with more real English for real life. Keep listening, keep learning. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something useful. Practice the dialogues and use the new words. And remember, friends with cars are always heroes. See you next time on One English Pod.